What's good, everybody, man? It's Big Game James. I'm here in the building, man. Talking a little draft players, man. I did a few guys, Kobe Dean, um, Kenyon Green, Devin Lloyd. The main three that jumped out there, everybody was talking about. But draft is almost here. It's right around the corner, and kind of always want to go with what the Cowboys want to draft. Not like who I would want. I like the players, but who would probably fit the best, in my opinion, that would fit best with the squad. Also, who visits them. Because whoever visits the Cowboys are known. If you visit them, especially on their 30 visits, their 30, where they get like a 30 select players to visit them, a lot of times you're going to get drafted when you come to that 30 meeting. And one of the players that's already been invited and is going to meet with the Cowboys is Arkansas receiver Treylon Burks. Let's pull some stuff up for him. Let me just get right to it. He had like 66 catches, over 1,100 yards, turned all the way up. Let's get him over here. Here you go, pull up a little stuff about him. He was the talk of the town. I'm going to be honest with you. I looked at a lot of other receivers. Guys I was looking at was, Jalen Tolbert. I was looking at Wandale Robinson, the Calvin. I can't remember the cat from Memphis, Chris Olave, Garrett Wilson. Um, so many names I'm trying to think of. Your boy from the North Dakota State, he nice. Sorry if I don't remember these names. It's just so many of them. I was kind of looking at them guys, but everybody kept on talking about this Treylon Burks, my guy, Cowboys fan. Was talking about him a lot. So saying he be the first pick of the Cowboys if they go on receiver. Shout out to him. So I started looking at this guy, and then he was kind of the talk of the combine because you see how big he is, 6'2", 225 pounds, junior. They said if he go up there, he was going to do them DK Metcalf numbers and really just go in there and destroy it. But his numbers were not like Metcalf. If you see right here, boom or bust potential they have for him. Because basically he can go into the NFL and just absolutely come in there and wreck it and destroy it. Or he could just be one of them guys that, man, he could have been so good, but what happened? That's what they said with the boom or bust. But here was some of his quick numbers. He ran the 40 and 4.55. Everybody was expecting those big numbers, so that was a disappointment. Didn't bench press at the combine, but he did do it at his pro day and hit like 12 on the bench press. Ended up with a 36-inch vertical on his pro day too. So not terrible numbers especially for his size. 225-pound receivers, them ain't small dudes. You feel me? So you got to look at that as well. And then let's pull this up right here. This is from Pro Football Focus. Let's just read a little bit. It's easy to fall in love with what Burks could be, but let's focus on what he is at the moment. He was the focal point of the Arkansas offense and their leading receiver every year he was on campus. Pretty good stuff. If Arkansas ran a screen or schemed a target, it was going to Burks. And the game I'm going to show against Alabama, he had like 108 catches for 172 yards, like 2 touchdowns. This first time ever looking at this dude, watching him, anything. So, hey, we're going to watch this together and have fun. Because I saw some fun stuff from this guy. Got me a little excited. Like, okay, maybe. Let's see what everybody's talking about. He said because of that, he accounted for 37.2% of Arkansas's receiving yards the past 2 seasons. He was a man amongst boys, as defensive backs bounced off his 225-pound frame after the catch and at the catch point routinely. Here's the projections. Round 1 or 2. Shades of Dante Moncrief. If you see the snaps, I'm showing them right here. Sorry if you see some other stuff right here, but it's okay. You see it right here. You see the targets, off snap, slot snaps. He played a lot in the slot. They had him in the backfield in the slot. They moved him all around. They did you said what they're talking about. And each year he got better. 475, 811, and then 1100. So each year he got better. You saw, I told you, he turned his highest, greatest game. Arkansas, Pine Bluff. Obviously, that's not a great team, but guess what? Alabama and Georgia, I mean, I'm sorry, Alabama, Texas A&M, Martin. We're gonna show that Alabama game, but hey, here's some of the pros. Speed demon, 225 pounds. Hey, and this is what I want to say. And you still won't catch him from behind, and you're gonna see that. You're gonna see that what they're talking about. We're gonna get that up right here in a moment. But you're gonna see what we're talking about when they say can't get caught behind. Now, everybody was disappointed at 4.55, but bruh, I'm gonna just say this: when I watched him in this game against Arkansas, I'm sorry, against Alabama, he turned up on these guys, and Alabama ain't no slow guys. You feel me? They ain't got slow players on their team. You feel me? So, um, just let's watch some plays. Let's watch how he plays against them. I saw some exciting plays. Got me kind of like, okay, like I told you before. But one thing that people were knocking Dez Bryant, not saying he's a Dez Bryant, but if you look, he's got the same measurables. One thing Dez was everybody was talking about, when you saw him, he was fast. He was playing fast on the field. He was doing punt returns. You weren't catching him from behind. So everybody's expecting like a 4.4, maybe a high 4.3, but a 4.4 guy. He didn't run good in his pro day, and that's why he dropped in the draft and some off-field stuff. But that 40 time kind of killed him. But when you saw him in the NFL, he was still doing those same things. And when I watched this dude, he looks like he may not be 4.4 like these other guys, but when he's on that field, you ain't catch him. He's fast. He got the acceleration. You'll see some of these plays that I'm talking about right quick. So, without further ado. All right. So, Treylon Burks, receiver, Arkansas. Let's see what we're talking about. Like I said, this is my first time even watching this dude. So, hey, we're going to have fun. All right. So, here he is, number 616. I think he's going to be right here. I'm going to throw a little dump out to him. Let's watch it right quick. Nothing special, but you see it. You see him right here. Cross over the middle. Catches it two hands. Okay, good little acceleration. Good little acceleration. Good little acceleration. We'll see it right here. 16. Okay. Caught it with his hands. Okay. Let's go to another play. Well, this play was a good play. I like this play right here. Watch this. Okay, here we got Burks at the top of the screen. I don't know if this was one on one, but this is good the way. The thing I liked about him, I like the way he tracked the ball. I like the way he tracked the ball up there. Let's see. Okay, let's see what he's doing right here. Good acceleration off that line. Jumped up on him quick. I like the way he tracked that ball. Okay, let's see it from here. Let's see it from his top view. Fighting for it. Okay. Now, let's see. The thing I'm going to tell you I liked about this, well, he's got some good get off when he gets off the. He got good get off, and I think he surprised that corner right quick, jumping on him. He will jump on you quick for that size. I think they don't be thinking he can do it, so I like that already about him. Watch him. He's up that cushion quick. He up on him, and he like, oh, and I like the way he was already tracking the ball, and he didn't let that defender hedge him and start forcing him out of bounds, because some of those receivers will start to drift, or you see those big guys, they can force him out of bounds. He doesn't allow this cornerback to do it. Like, watch, he's already tracking that ball right here, already looking at it, already got his back and head turned for it, and he's not allowing that cornerback to knock him out of bounds either. Tracks the ball perfectly, lands in bounds, because if he's playing in the NFL, that's still a catch. You see him right here fighting for it. You know, they'll allow that with the receiver here in the league. They'll allow you to get away with that. So that's a little veteranish move. I like how he's tracking that ball over that corner. Comes out, maybe body catches it a little bit, but still brings it down inbounds. Cool. I can work with that. Okay, let's remember he a big boy. He ain't no little dude. So let's see another play I got excited on. Let me see right here. Oh no, it ain't this play. I think he dropped this one. All right, so we got him right here in the slot. And this is what I like about him as well as I already had read about Arkansas from the very beginning. They moved him all around. They moved him all around. So the thing is, you can throw him in the slot. You can play him in the outside. They had him in the backfield. You know, everybody's jumping up. Ooh, Debo. Who's the new Debo coming in the league, or who will be the new Debo Sanders? Well, Samuels. Well, there ain't gonna be no CD Lamb because he ain't big enough for that role. But this guy, they had him in the backfield. They had him doing all kind of things: backfield screens, drop offs, everything. You see a little touchdown pass. He got a little wiggle. So here it is. I like he got a little wiggle. Here he is right here. Got a little wiggle. Let me show you this wiggle. Uh, get off me. Uh, yeah, I want him to catch this. I don't know if that corner got that hand on it at the last minute. You know they always do that. Don't never be touching it. You feel me? So it didn't look like he did it. But let's see if he got his hand on it. Because I thought he should have caught this one. Yeah, see. You ain't affect that. He should have caught that. I don't know if unless she grabbed your arm right here, he should have caught that. He ain't do nothing. Feel me? You gotta catch those. Cause you had your man beat. That you ain't do nothing. So cut that out. Cut it out. But let's see this other one right here. Oh, I think this might be the touchdown. Yeah, here's a little touchdown. I like the little stiff arm he gave your boy, but I like the little jerky shake. But he gave him the little Harlem Hake right here. Harlem Shake, like watch how he gave him a little Harlem Shake right here. It's real subtle too. Give me that. You see that stiff arm? You see that stiff arm? Let's watch that game. You see that stiff arm? Get off me. And I heard he was hurt this game. I heard he had like a bum shoulder. So you playing with a bum shoulder? Get off me. And you having nice career days against these boys. You see him right here? Plays it slow. Uh, Takes on. Get off me. Look at that. I like that. Don't we like them stiff arms? We like when the boys play strong. You feel me? We like when the boys play strong. Watch that. Get off. Where you at? Get off. Touchdown. Let's go to this other one. Now here's the one where we talking about. Okay, he ain't got the 4.4 speed. He ain't got the 4.3 speed like these other dudes. But buddy, when he show you like this, he ain't getting caught from behind like that. It said he ain't getting caught from behind. And the safety played this bad because if he played this good, he made a play on it. Playing that press coverage, but he got that safety help back here over the top. So he can get a little loose with force him to that outside, which he does, force him to the outside. He's got that safety up, but the safety overruns the play. But watch how this is more like a back shoulder throw. He catches it, but watch what he does after the catch. Is what he does after the catch what got me excited. When you see it, I know it might be a little. There you go. Sorry. There you go. Boom. Uh, 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 No, you're not getting me, dog. See, that's what I liked right there. That's what and I like how he played that back shoulder throw. Sorry, you're gonna see him coming back in momentarily, and he had a good little shake off the line. And your man was getting physical at the line. I'm pull it back here. Your man was getting physical, had his hand all on him, trying to force him out of bounds, doing his job, trying to force him to the boundary. You know what I mean? But he fights off of that. Look, fights off of that. Watch that. You see, kill him with the stop. That means he was tracking that ball the whole way. So that means he's going to be able to track that ball out the air. Good 50-50 guy. But we like guys that can track the ball out the air, get over them defenders. And then when you get this, okay, when you get that, okay. See, that's what we see. That's what we see. Okay, that's that Alabama ain't slow. They ain't got slow guys. They ain't got like 4.6 and 4.7 guys over there at Alabama. They not doing that. They recruiting fast dudes. All I seen him was get out on the skirt. He did the skirt on him. Skirt, and uh, 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 uh. Give me them. All right, let's get to my last little highlight of the day, and I love how he came off this line on this one. I love how he came off the line on this one. Here you go. Here you go at the bottom of the screen right here. Watch how he get on your boy right here. Watch how he give him the. I think this is where he give him a Harlem Shake. I thought it was the other one. I think this is where he give him the Harlem Shake, and then he just get up on him. And that's what I like about his acceleration. Looks like he can get physical. You know, guys, I noticed guys try to get handsy with him. Pretty good blocker. I seen him putting his nose in the blocking. I seen some plays where he's like, I don't feel like doing it. But for the most part, he likes to put a body on you on his blocking, like to use his body, so you can't really just push him around because he will put his body on you. But let's see this right here. Watch. See at the bottom of the screen? Watch this. See that? Watch how he get up on the Look at it. See, that quarterback throw a better ball. Oh, boy. This might go all the way. That quarterback throw a better ball. Because look at that. That quarterback throw a better ball. Who knows? Because he can catch it. He can stiff you. See, he don't just catch it and just go down. He might stop, cut in front. It looks like he's a playmaker after he gets that ball. Yards after catch. Cowboys like that. You feel me? Yards after catch. And he goes up and gets it. You know what I mean? Goes up and gets it. The other highlight's not going to show that, but I want to show that when he got that corner. Look, got that corner in. It got you. Got you right here. I got you. That's where you see he's seeing that safety. You see they got that safety messing with him. You feel me? You see that safety. You see they got that safety with him because they know what he's doing, and he's still going to get it. You know what I mean? He reacts a little bit late, but he's getting up on him already. Getting up on him. That's some good speed. That's some good speed right there. You know what I mean? That's some good speed right there. Feel me? I like how he tracks the ball. I like how he tracks the ball. I like how he tracks the ball. Hey, all I can say is this. This is my first time watching Guy. I was kind of bored, wanted to kick it, was chilling, was just going to go to bed. But I said, I want to start doing these, looking at these players again and, throw them out. If people ain't seen Burks, I ain't really, like I said, I ain't seen the dude. Heard a lot of people talking about him, but I wasn't really looking at Burks as I was looking at some other guys. But hey, this is all I'm going to say is Cowboys had him in on a visit already. I think he may slip in the draft. They got him probably rated. He probably dropped in the draft ratings. I know he was a top 30 guy before. Maybe he dropped a little bit because he didn't have the greatest combine. Maybe the Cowboys love that. Maybe I don't think he gets drafted in that top half now because of that 40, because people are going to look at it when they look at these other receivers like Olave, Garrett Wilson, these other guys. That are hitting those 40 times and maybe got the size, they're going to look at that. And they had a production, they're going to probably maybe sway and go that route. That's cool. This could be a pick where Dallas goes at 24 with Burks. They need a receiver. There is a void. Amari Cooper is gone. CeeDee Lamb presumably goes to the number one. Michael Gallup is on the mend, but he'll be coming back this year. You signed James Washington. You lost Cedric Wilson. You signed James Washington from the Pittsburgh Steelers. He's got some deceptive speed for you. We don't know what happened with Malik Turner. He may come back. The Cowboys seem to like him. Simi Fehoko, who was a fourth-round draft pick from Stanford last year, he ran a 4.3. He's 6'3", 227. He's a big boy, too. I'm sure they want to see what they have in him and not be another failed fourth-rounder. So I know they want to see him getting on the field. So the Cowboys will probably hit that receiver within the first two rounds and possibly can get two. And I put a draft out on my last mock draft on the Best of Enemies podcast with my guy, Joe Castro. We did our draft, and he was my first pick. And the main reason why I went with him as my first pick was because he's already visited. He went to Arkansas. We know about the Joneses having the Arkansas ties. He's 6'2", he's 225. He's a big kid. You know, they like the big receivers. He has the deceptive speed like a Dez Bryant, as far as he has that playing speed where you saw where you ain't jumping on him like that. Now, you saw the label, boomer bust. It could be that. But if he's a boomer and you mixing him with CeeDee Lamb and a Michael Gallup, that's an explosive offense. He has some other games where he really turned up. I want to see some more tape of him. But hey, he looked nice, and that's against Alabama. That ain't against no uh, uh, um, Alabama Technical Institute. You feel me? That's the real deal squad, and he turned up on them. And they wasn't like they got blown out in that game. They was balling to the end. So I'm gonna look at some more tape about him. But if the Cowboys like him, and this could be the pick. So far he seemed pretty cool to me. Got to see some more stuff for real, but I like what I saw, and he could be their first pick. So we'll see. But that's my little thoughts on it, my little 2 cents on it.